Well, hello everybody. There's been a lot of breaking news today. I have to shut it down. I have things I have to do here in Alberta. It's just too much, but I need to make this post. It's going to be one of my last posts for a while unless something erupts with Russia and Ukraine. As did this morning. That's live. There was a bombing in Donetsk, one of the two sub-regions of Donbass, the key issue of eastern Ukraine. Not good, not good at all. We're going to see what that mortar was all about. And President Zelensky's been mandated to return to the Minsk Agreements 2015. That's UNSC. That's right across the board. That is the highest authority of the world. I did a post on inflation Argentina today. The Bank of Canada, March 2nd. As I told you, go on the Bank of Canada's site now. You will see eight increases. First one starts March 2nd. As I told you all, updated on the Bank of Canada's website, because they have to tell you. They're not going to tell you what that rate is. I already know what that's going to be. I give you Argentina. Imagine everybody. Inflation of whopping 52%. Interest rates of 42.5%, meaning anyone investing in Argentina now will make a massive double a credit card return on their investment to lower the inflation. All for the International Monetary Fund. This is not crazy. This is real world economics. I am the only economics graduate in Canada who doesn't work in the industry to give it to you straight, because the government can't hold over me or jeopardize my job, because I never swore any crown oath in my entirety in Canada, and I'm not subject to lose anything because I'm not making a living on that. I have all kinds of personal problems now in employment. And we can go now to the Emergency Measures Act, the bread and butter of this post, as it really is, by myself, Dave Bjorkman. And regardless of what people want to believe, my job is to tell every Canadian and first person the truth, always the truth, no matter what that is. It's not about me. I don't care who hates me or cries in their soup over it. I am one, not a legislator. Two, I've never crafted a single law in Canada or any province. None of this has any bearing on me because I'm not involved in it. Never have been. I've never been elected. Never. I've been involved in politics, but I have never, ever crafted a bill in my life or had any influence over it. So people going nuts, going crazy, you're a lunatic, and that's what I mean by it. I get it. You're upset, you're frustrated, you're angry, you don't like where the country's going. Join the club. I don't give my personal opinion. I give it to you straight as it is. If you haven't figured that out yet, I don't know what to tell you. Don't follow. Don't bother. You want to stay in La La Land or you want to stay in the fiction section? Go ahead. That's your right. I choose not to, and don't ask me to change or alter my narratives to fit anyone's special interest, because I won't do it. I don't compromise myself. I've quit that a long time ago. I take all kinds of abuse. I got strong, broad shoulders. I don't care how many people hate me. I don't. What's the point? What's the point of doing anything if you're just going to be another one of the so many liars out there today? Emergency Measures Act as it really is. And I'm going to warn people because I'm getting on a messenger. Brothers and sisters from my industry, my union, friends, followers, family. This is how it works. When you get invited to participate in websites during the Emergency Measure Act where they're asking for your personal information, support this going forward or put your name, commit to that, let me tell you the powers right now under the Emergency Measures Act in full force. House is shut down, so you can kiss Parliament goodbye. It is closed for business right now under the Emergency Measures Act. Closed down. Executive power, that's how it works. For any of you talking about write your Senate, tell the Senate what you think and yada la da. All the senators in Canada are appointed, not elected. They're not elected to represent you, the people. Were you the first people? So you can get that right out of your head. I've told you all. Read the Constitutional Act 1867, 1982, consolidated with the Charter. The very little Charter way down the line. A small little embedment in a pretty major consolidated set of acts, making up the Constitution of Canada as it is. 1867 represents a mass majority of it. It always has, always will, until somebody shuts that down. Your senators don't get appointed to represent you. They are sworn to the crown, lifetime appointment. Right now, they take your name, they get you in any protests, financing any protests, getting involved, and guess what's going to happen to your bank account? For those who've never had the luxury of Revenue Canada and getting your bank account seized, or business dealings, or someone puts a suit, or you lose in some judgment, especially by the Crown, whether arbitrary, have fun when all your financials are locked out. I'm warning everybody. Again, this isn't me. It's me protecting you from losing everything you got, making your life really, really bad, much worse. Because right now, you can think we're in the War Measures Act, absolute power of Justin Trudeau and his sitting government. Privy Council. That's what's running the country right now. House shut down this morning. Tostitos. Sorry, everybody. Your MP can't do anything for you right now. Again, I'm going to say it. We're in the Emergency Measures Act. Basically, the War Measures Act. Right across Canada. The delusions of media telling you that it's only specific to this or that. That's right across Canada. Anyone telling you that is a liar. No lawyer's going to tell you this. This is media. Media are not legal experts. Media are only telling you what Justin Trudeau and the powers that be want to tell you. Sorry, that's how it works. They want to get paid for their story. They want to publish their story. Editors have to choose. You don't want to fall into a media under the War Measures Act, i.e. the Emergency Measures Act. They will write the stories they're told to write by the government, or they'll see serious actions placed against them. We are worse than Russia. We're worse than Ukraine right now. Obviously, there's no issues in America right now. But Canada, you are in the Emergency Measures Act. 4 times this version's been used in our history. 4 times. You've lost all your rights. You can kiss human rights goodbye. You can kiss it all goodbye. You're now of the Privy Council of the elected government. That's it. Don't rat yourself out to MPs. Don't rat yourselves out to senators. Don't register yourselves on websites that are not of the government. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go look at Parliament right now. Are they sitting? Are they sitting in Canada? No. It's been suspended. Welcome to the Emergency Measures Act. Anyone claiming on a website, come here, register your name, sign this, we're going to send it off to there, you're ratting yourself out. I hate to be the burster of bad news here, but the convoy was loaded with all kinds of Crown supporters. It's the story of my life in its entirety, from union organizing all the way through politics. Hundreds of times. These shoulders got broad from betrayal, folks. How many times I've been betrayed. Do you really believe these left organizations, left groups, right groups, extreme groups are going to do all these things all of a sudden now when you've lost absolutely all access to our regular shitty system? You're now under the ultimate autocratic system. Don't get caught. Don't get suckered. unless you want to see your bank accounts froze. Crypto doesn't work anymore. I'm going to say this again. This is the UN state of Canada. The UN state of Canada. Go look it up. That's why we're a country since World War II. No corporation, no foreign billionaires, none of all the lunatic narratives, whether you like to hear this or not, I'm just telling you the truth, can operate in your country by any means, only by that of which your government says they can. And we are under the Emergency Measures Act, i.e., the War Measures Act. For other countries, that's martial law. All those foreign companies, all those websites operate at the grace of your elected government right now. And that is the Liberal Party of Canada. And if you don't believe me, go register in Parliament right now. Suspend it, folks. Game over. As it stands right now. Don't get suckered. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. It's not me. This is how Canada operates. It's what Canada is. And I'm trying to help everybody understand where we are today. And let people do their things. That's their right. Just be prepared to lose fundamental human rights, absolute control of all your finances. A lot of Canadians don't want that right now. If you're a friend and follower, you're asking me, don't do it. Be afraid right now. You should be afraid. There's never been a time of the War Measures Act or the Emergency Measures Act where it didn't go right across the country and hundreds and hundreds of civil, human, social, economic abuses occurred across all kinds of ranges, left, right, center, doesn't matter. Don't go run to Senate. They are appointed, sworn oath to the Prime Minister. It's like me saying, go to the police and tell them you committed murder. That's what some of these sites are telling you to do. You're going to end up screwed. Don't listen. Do what you want. It's not what I believe or what I think or my opinion. It's as it really is. That's all I share. Don't trust the news right now. We're under the Emergency Measures Act. All my news sources are out of country. They report on Canada. That's what I go with because I can't even trust any Canadian news sources because you're only getting what the government under the Emergency Measures Act. Again, people, 4 times in Canada's history, 150 years plus, guys. 4 times, and we're living it right now in our lifetime. If you haven't woken up to that, the way you carry on, the way you conduct yourself, how you administer yourself in websites, in currencies and financial markets as a Canadian in Canada, whoa, look out, people. Look out who you're dealing with. Look out where you put your name, where you register yourself, what actions you do, especially when they're not government websites. Sorry. I don't know. Read some history books. Maybe leave Canada. Leave .ca searches. Leave those normal search engines. Go to real credible sources. USA is a great start. They're not under any military measures. They're not under martial law. They're not under any restrictions. Maybe just jump over one country. For some of us, it's only a few hundred miles away. I mean, come on, people. You got to wake up. And I'm going to say it again. Not me, but the way Canada works. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. The RCMP don't care. Look what they're doing all over the country. Look at the outrageous claims they're making. What? Canada's going to all of a sudden start shooting the place up, Canadians? We're going to start blowing stuff up. I think all of that would have happened long before all of this with where your tempers have flared. But this is where we're at. I didn't create it. I didn't write any of the laws. I only provide reality and truth for all of you. Don't rat yourself out. Don't fall victim to basically a catfish, possibly of even the government. A lot of these people and a lot of these organizations are corrupted and of the crown. Where do they get all their money? Then there's the foreign money coming in from the States. Total bad jube here. It's bad. And we're under, again, the Emergency Measures Act. If you don't know what that is, please go read it. Go read publications outside of Canada. Don't grab your news sources right now saying, oh, it's not a big deal. It's a huge deal. And you should be very afraid and you should conduct yourself accordingly. That's just how it is, as it really is. That's what I give to all Canadians and First Peoples, especially from my friends and followers and family. Don't get caught up in this crap right now. Don't do it. It's only going to hit you hard. And where? Right in the pocketbook, where it always does. If you've never experienced Revenue Canada just freezing all your bank accounts, taking everything and all power from you, well, get ready, get set, go, because this is the Emergency Measures Act, the full autocratic power of the Crown. And that Crown is Justin Trudeau, ladies and gentlemen. Let your governments try to fight it. Good luck. As it stands today, we're under it. Again, if you don't believe me, Parliament suspended today. And then there's websites telling you, write to the Parliament, give us your name, let's do this narrative, let's go to Senate. Wow. Rat Central 101. I'm an old school, old time organizer, always been for labor rights. I've seen this over the years in many different narratives. I've been punished in sanctions, individual sanctions. I get it. I know a lot of you don't, but you will learn the hard, painful reality. Share the video, talk to your friends, family, make sure people understand this. This isn't small potatoes. And look at all the actions RCMP are doing, and all of a sudden these incredible investigations, these incredible attempts to destroy, these credible violences that seemingly were never around anywhere before, but now to justify our emergency measures, they're everywhere. Once that autocratic power is enacted, you're not in a free and just society anymore. Be very careful, be afraid, be highly scrutinous of everything you participate in. I'm not participating in nothing. I know better. Been down this road before. Live and learn. Thanks, that's my video. Sorry if it's not popular, but protect those you care about. Thank you. Bye now.